All right, Isaiah, Jada, thank you very much for talking with me really quick. So, Jada, this is the first time that we talked to you since you got selected to be on Team USA and you're heading off to Japan a little bit. How excited are you for that?
I'm definitely excited. Definitely a dream come true. So I'm excited. I'll be tomorrow, but be back soon.
Do you have a list of things that you want to be able to do when you're in Japan?
Definitely go shopping. I'm packing light so I can come back with a lot of stuff. So.
Isaiah, how does it feel? Because I know that you both you are in different sports, you don't necessarily get to interact a lot. But how does it feel to be able to do these kinds of events and be able to interact with other student athletes that aren't playing your sport? And we'll start with Isaiah.
Yeah, it's cool. Being with these athletes who are also having success in their sport. We don't, like you said, you don't get to be around them a lot, so it's a good time to interact. So get to know them better.
Jada.
Definitely good. Building like a family throughout our athletic department is definitely a great thing to start doing.
Isaiah, of course, you just come off of media day. You mentioned that you did Pilates and yoga to kind of help heal yourself from last year. What would you say that helped you improve your running game? Because I know people know you as a bit of a power back, but do you think that kind of helped you with your explosiveness?
It did, definitely. Flexibility helps out with explosiveness a lot. But the main reason I was doing just to stay healthy. I've battled with a lot of injuries, so yoga especially really helps. With prevent injuries. So that's the main reason.
We never got a chance to talk about the defense during media day, but I know that during spring practice you got a chance to experience them. Who would you say has hit the hardest on defense so far?
I don't know if I have anybody that comes to mind. Landon Woodson is the hardest. Not from personal experience, but I've seen him hit a couple guys pretty hard.
What sort of improvements on the defense have you seen in spring practice?
Sort of improvements do I see on the defense? I think the secondary has really improved from last season. Even though they had a good season last year, I think the secondary has really come along. A lot of leaves in the room, a lot of guys who's played a lot of snaps. So I think the secondary is looking really good.
So Jada, of course, you recently got announced a new hitting coach for you, and Coach Salling. Just some thoughts about her and what she can bring to the team in hitting.
She definitely has a lot of experience being an Olympian and being Canadian, so she definitely has different techniques. So I'm definitely excited to get started with her and working on her this season.
You're also bringing in a new grad assistant, Shannon Sale. Of course, she was across the field from you in the Super Regional. What's it like to have somebody that Oklahoma be able to come over and kind of work with you guys?
She's definitely going to be pitching to us, so we're going to get a lot of batting practice and just live pitching from like an Oklahoma pitcher. So it's definitely just seeing different perspectives and different pitching staff. It's definitely exciting.
So last question for both of you. What does it mean for you guys to be able to do events like these to interact with the fans? We'll start with Isaiah.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool for the fans to be able to come out and get pictures and all that stuff. I think it's big to build the fan base and have them behind us. That helps us a lot going into the season.
I definitely think it's a great thing, especially interacting with them outside, like off the field. I think it's just building our fan base and just growing the game.
One last thing for Jada. You guys are now coming off a year. This is the 50th anniversary of Title IX, and this past athletic year has seen some quite unprecedented success from you guys, Renaya, and just across you. What does it mean to you on this anniversary to be a part of this female athletic success over the course of last year?
Just seeing the sport for women just growing and getting a lot of recognition nationally. So just having that and just growing as a female athlete and just growing the sport is definitely important for us.
Awesome. Thanks very much.
Mm-hmm.